People who avoid ultra-processed foods are usually happier, study finds. Now, I just want to unpack this real quick. So, people who avoid ultra-processed foods are usually happier. When you think about it, it obviously makes a whole lot of sense because ultra-processed foods don't have life in it necessarily. It really doesn't. It's just dead, like compressed shit. You know, to be honest with you, like it's artificial flavorings and all kind of chemicals and all kind of stuff that they don't actually tell us, and potentially hazardous stuff in some of that ultra processed stuff. You already know so much junk food can lead to stuff as diabetes, all kind of health problems, etc., etc., etc. But at the same time, you can't just judge everything the same kind of way. I'm going to use Chad Ochocinco for an example, quick example. Like he always talks about how he claims for his entire NFL career, he ate McDonald's the whole time. And he still was on the top of his game. He still was, you know, he's one of the greatest receivers of the generation. He's probably top 100 of all time. He was a very successful professional football player for sure. And he was one hell of a talent for sure. One of the very excellent, talented player who was always well conditioned. You wouldn't think he ate McDonald's, but also Floyd Mayweather. He ate junk food regularly throughout his career. Like I've seen it on the all accesses and the behind the scenes stuff and all that. He would go eat fast food and then go to the gym. So it's like, damn, okay, you can't necessarily judge everything on face value is what I'm trying to say. And then also on the other hand, it's not even always about what you put in your body. It's about what you put in your mind. The food for thoughts. So it's like, I can eat some ice cream and you can eat an apple. And I could be in a good mood today. You could be a jerk and vice versa. So, and then me eating my ice cream might put me, although you eating an apple could be considered more healthy, I might be in a better mood. I might be in a more healthier space mentally than you. Even though you're eating apple and I'm eating my ice cream, this ice cream makes me happy. Does that apple really make you happy? Yeah, I know when I eat ice cream, I'm typically happy. So, of course, you don't want to overindulge in it. You don't want to overindulge in anything or it'll become a problem. So, it's just so many ways to look at something like this. But I will say it does make a lot of sense. Avoiding ultra-processed foods regularly, I would say, is a wise thing to do because you never know. You're just kind of robbing yourself of treating yourself to healthier foods. And I'm not saying you got to be a health freak and all you got to eat is healthy stuff, because that's not eating too much healthy stuff unless it's organically grown for real. You grow it. Don't buy it at no store, or unless you buy it at some mom and pop farmer's market or something. But I wouldn't trust any store or consider any store stuff like seriously like healthy. Even fruits have been genetically modified, all kinds of stuff like that. So stuff is all over the place, but this conversation is important. I would just say be more mindful of the stuff you put in your body, but also the mind as well. Quick thought.